What's going on, y'all? Welcome back, man. It's fresh. It's like 60 degrees today here in Colorado. It's amazing, y'all. High Rocky Mountains, you never know what to expect, y'all. It snowed last week, right? This week it's supposed to be 60 degrees. They really don't have a spring here, man. I'm originally from Michigan. They really don't have a spring here. It goes from winter time to mud season, which is supposed to be spring. And then that's for like a couple weeks, and then it's summer. So winter is 6 months, and then it get bipolar, and it'll snow 1 week, and then it'll be 60 degrees like today. Y'all, these times will expose you to yourself. Just wanted to give y'all a message today. Today I woke up and I was like, these times define you. Like, these times are going to expose you to yourself. If you're one of the people, y'all, that during these times is saying, I got to figure out a way. I got to make a way. Success is my only option. Then you know that you're a champion. You know that you were built. You were built for the hardships. You were built for the storms. If you're one of the people, man, that's sitting on the fence, y'all, I think by far one of the greatest things I've ever heard, y'all, and this isn't even like a dude that I look to like for inspiration or mentorship, but Mark Zuckerberg, where he said the greatest risk that you can take is not taking any risk at all. The greatest risk that y'all can take right now is to sit on your hands. Is to not believe that you can make it happen. Is to sit and wait for the perfect time. I think that's what it is. A lot of people is waiting for this shit to blow over when I'm grinding every day. Like, literally, I'm out here putting out drop cards while I'm out here living life right now. Putting drop cards at gas pumps. I just filled up, and I'm leaving drop cards everywhere. The greatest risk that you can take is to wait for the perfect timing, to wait for this coronavirus and the market crash to go back up. Do you know one mistake I see most people make with cryptocurrency? Everybody wants to buy it when it's over 10, 15, 20. When it's at like 20,000, everybody wanted to buy it. But nobody wanted to buy it because they was looking at the price of it when it was like 700. And I was purchasing Bitcoin then. I wish that I was spending every dime I had back when I was working in Michigan. I wish I would have spent every dime I had on Bitcoin and would have been sitting on it. Most people wait until the wrong time, y'all. They say buy low, sell high for a reason. What do you think I'm doing with all these stocks right now? I'm buying every stock I can get right now. I got a whole list of them in my notepads in my phone. Y'all think that I'm just marketing this way. Excuse me. Mountain Dew kicking my butt. Y'all think that I'm just earning with these online opportunities. Nah. I understand what time it is, y'all. I understand that this is one of the greatest shifts of wealth in our time of existence. These times will expose you to yourself. If you are not saying right now that I got to get to it right now, if everything in you, and the reason why I'm doing this is because I have conversations with people every day, and I ask them specific questions, like, they was like, man, you got a million ways to get money, man. Like, and I asked them something. I said, well, what is holding you back? If you sitting there and you paying attention to what I'm doing, you paying attention to the moves, you paying attention to all these things that I'm doing, what is holding you back? This person said fear of failure, literally. And I said, brother, it's a great thing that you can admit that. It's a great thing that you can admit that, because the only thing that usually holds people back, y'all, is that they don't know if they can make it happen. And I want you to understand the difference between those that aren't making it happen, those that don't believe in themselves, and those that do. It's those that do, they're willing to fail through it. They're willing to go, there's a roller coaster. They call it a roller coaster, right? The roller coaster of success. Go type it in on Google and look up the picture. And it was like, what most people think success is this. And the actuality of success is this. It's not one straight line to it. This mother. Okay. Let me pass this truck real quick, y'all. Make sure I'm safe before I finish my video. These people out here driving bananas today. It was a semi. See if you can see that semi. He just holding up the whole road. People haven't identified with who they are. The only difference between me and some of y'all that sit and watch my videos and y'all sit on the fence is fear. I'm willing to move in spite of fear. Will Smith said, he said, one of the things that I fear most is fear. He fears the standing still of fear. He fears the uncertainty of fear and not acting in spite of it. When I left Michigan to come to Colorado, y'all, I had no game plan. I didn't know what was going to happen. I came here and I was willing to fail through the bullshit. I was willing to fail forward. I was willing to try. I was willing to strive. I was willing to expose myself, put myself out there to experiences, people and situations that I was not familiar with. I lived in Michigan for over 30 years, y'all. I was in Florida for 4 months. I worked down there in 2006. I am one person that is willing to step out and take a chance, put myself at risks. Failure, we will slay failure. What? Failure. I don't know how people don't move in the face of adversity. That's what Guerrilla Hustle is all about. You got to keep trying. You got to keep striving. You got to keep grinding. You got to move from uncertainty to believing to knowing. I am grinding between believing and knowing, y'all. Like, I'm not perfect. We human beings. We all have faults. We all have failures. All of us have fallen short of the glory. None of us are perfect down here in this flesh. But I'm going to keep fighting. These times will define if you are a champion or you are sheep. It will define who you are. You see the whole markets around the world falling apart. You see the powers that be not giving a damn about our children, about if we can take care of ourselves, feed our families, pay our bills, survive, get enough to get some groceries. Y'all talking about a stimulus. $1,200? Seriously? I'm putting $500 in my truck every month. To $1,000, $500 in this motherfucker to drive around and do what I do. What's $1,200 gonna do? For people that need it, I understand. But y'all that's looking at that like it's a come up, man, I remember so many people back in the 90s when they was on welfare and shit, and I was like, man, this will never be me, y'all. Never. This will never be me, a person dependent on the system. And I'd rather fight for mine. I'd rather grind for mine. I'd rather be, honestly, y'all, no bullshit. Before I sit on welfare for the rest of my life, I know it sounds crazy to some of y'all. Before I ever sit on welfare for the rest of my life, depending on the system, I'd rather be a person on the streets fighting from the bottom to get to mines. Fighting from nothing to get to something before I ever will sit on my hands asking for a handout. It just ain't me. My grandmother ain't raised me like that. Catch what I said. My grandmother. These moments will define who you are, man. I pray that y'all would dig deep inside your soul and begin to unearth your genius. Begin to unearth the warrior that is inside of you. Begin to unearth the mindset that says, success is my only option. I will not fail. I cannot fail. I am one with God and God is everything. Success is my only option. I pray that y'all would begin to think, move, and operate in that mannerism every single day. It's fresh, y'all, if you stay to the end of this video. One thing I ask y'all to do, I ask that y'all would subscribe to this channel. I ask that y'all would be clicking that notification bell. I ask that y'all would click the link below, get the information of a system, y'all, that can help y'all begin to create and build your own economy, okay? Click the link and the system will do all of the selling and telling for you. We'll be doing all of the explaining for you. With this system, y'all, come in with me at the $100 level. Come in at the $100 level. Okay? Besides that $100, this is a direct member-to-member business. Member-to-member, okay? You can begin, y'all, to create your own economy, to print $100 bills, turn your phone into an ATM. It pays member-to-member. Besides the $100, you're going to pay a $10 admin fee that's going to get you your whole personalized website. It will be exactly how it's done, exactly how you see it. You get your own back office and all of that. So go through the system, you guys, get the information, and then connect with me on Facebook, y'all. And how do you get signed up and how do you get paid in? Create your own free account, and then you pay with Cash App. You can pay with Cash App. You can pay with Stripe. You can use your credit card, debit card, and you can pay with Stripe. And then all you got to do, you guys, is go out and do what I'm doing. Can you do exactly what I'm doing? Can you go out and share an opportunity? No, I don't hunt people down. No, I don't spam people. No, I don't blow up people's phones. No, I don't go out and text everybody every single day, following up and hounding people to get involved with my with this opportunity, with this business. If you are a person that's looking for ways to turn your phone into an ATM, y'all, and begin to make money outside of your job, the key is to create your own economy. Utilize this system. It's member to member. There's no monthly fees, one-time payment. And then if you want to upgrade and you want to increase your goals, like say you want to go from $100 a day to $250 a day to $500 a day to $1,000 a day, all you got to do is make that investment into yourself. In the back office of this system, there's trainings on how to drive traffic besides YouTube. What else should you be doing? Like Craigslist, drop cards. I'm doing drop cards right now. I'm out here grinding every single day. Solo ads, any way you need to drive traffic to the system that is on the internet as well as offline. We have the trainings, and I'm here to help y'all out. Okay, anything that is not in the back office of the system, things that I've picked up personally, things that I've picked up personally along the way, I'm willing to teach y'all and train y'all. Okay, this is a marathon, not a sprint. I'm not trying to get y'all locked in just to make some quick money. I'm trying to build a nation of people that's building their own economy, and we're here sharing and helping one another, sharing information that is helping transform our lives as well as our children and our families. The trajectory of our family's future will be in our hands. Wake up every single day and guerrilla hustle. If you haven't already, please give me some thumbs up. If you got any value from this video, give me some thumbs up, y'all. Please share the video. Drop some comments, subscribe, and click the notification bell. The link to get started is in the comments as well as in the description. The links to get a hold of me on Facebook and Instagram are below as well. Click that information and get paid in and get started, all right? Wake up every day and guerrilla hustle. Peace and love.